Let's do part A. So here we complete the sentences. In part 1, we are given D of 9.25 equals 800. So this means when the price is $9.25, the demand is 800 units. Now let's interpret the part 2. That is D prime of 9.25 is negative 40. That is when the price is 9.25, the demand is decreasing because we see a negative here. So here we write or we choose decreasing by 40 per dollar or product price. In part B, we write a formula for the revenue function. So revenue is basically x times the demand function. Therefore, this equals x times the demand function is d of x. The revenue is represented as r of x. So therefore, we choose this one as the correct formula for revenue function. In part C, we determine the R prime of 9.25 and also complete this sentence. So we are going to use the revenue function formula, that is R of x equals x times of d of x. So first we are going to find R prime of x by differentiating both sides with respect to x. So R prime of x equals, here we use the product rule of derivatives. So I put the x first and the derivative of d of x is d prime of x plus now I put the second term, that is d of x, then multiply with the derivative of x, which is 1. So this simplifies to x times of d prime of x plus d of x. This is r prime of x. And since we want to find r prime of 9.25, we replace x in this equation by 9.25. And so therefore we get r prime of 9.25. This equals, replace all x by 9.25. So it is 9.25 times d prime of 9.25 plus d of 9.25. We will utilize the d prime of 9.25 and d of 9.25 from part A. So let's replace those values. We have 9.25 times d prime of 9.25 is negative 40. So here we replace this by negative 40 plus d of 9.25 is 800. So we replace this by 800. And so therefore this equals 9.25 times negative 40 is negative 370 plus 800, and this equals 430, and this is in dollars. So we have determined that r prime of 9.25 equals 430. We can change this to $430. And so now we can complete this sentence. That is, when the price is $9.25, the revenue generated from the sale of the product is increasing because we have this R prime of 9.25 is a positive quantity. So we say that this is increasing by this quantity, which is 430 per dollar of price.